And there are two words. He's saying, do it, Lord. She said, come. But because they shaped their vowels similar, it really worked well. Now, y'all know this was coming. Y'all know CeCe was going to come on this channel at some point, especially with this wonderful performance she did on American Idol. And I love both these artists, okay? They sounded so good. And I'm glad they're singing together again.
Sometimes I fall to my knees and pray. Come, Jesus, come. Let today be the day.
It's like she's lingering on the last sound of each phrase. Sometimes I fall. Even that first word had the semblance or the color of the L, which is the last sound in the word fall. Fall. To my knees and I pray. She kind of blended in with the Y of pray instead of pray. She didn't do that. She did pray. Come, Jesus, come. Obviously, the last sound of come is M. Today be the day. Another Y sound in the day. See what I'm saying?
Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break, but I'm holding on to a hope that won't fade.
She had a little push and pull on that. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break. She had a little delay in the word pacing. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break. And the sound got a little more beefier, but then she pulled it back on, but I'm holding on to a hope that won't fade. Okay, so she's giving us a little vocal dynamics and a little intentional varying in word pacing as well. That first come was more twangy. Come, Jesus, come. But the second come was more longer. Come, Jesus, come. You hear the difference? It's very slight, but it's there. Come, Jesus, come. You see what I'm saying? It's that difference in the approach and the technique and the color of the two comes. Come, Jesus, come.
For the day you return to heal every hurt and right every
wrong. As the note ascended pitch-wise, the vowel got bigger. Wrong.
Come, Jesus, come. There'll be no war. There'll be no change when Jesus comes.
Behind CeCe, and I think my friend Caleb is singing back there too, if I'm not mistaken. I love seeing my friends be successful. I just love it. Now, if you notice the ends of the phrases here, they're much more like fading out. There'll be no war. There'll be no more change. Come, Jesus, come. See what I'm saying? So the ends of the phrases here, or the lines, are tapering off. So you don't hear the ending consonants as much. But in the beginning, she lingered on the ending consonants. So there's a difference even in this dynamic of how she's ending the phrases or the lines in the middle of the song as opposed to the beginning of the song.
Let today be the day. Come, Jesus, come. We've been waiting so long for the day you return to heal every hurt and right every wrong.
That wrong had more vibrato. Wrong. Vibrato was much more consistent on that wrong there. So even the vibrato builds as the song builds. You know, she adds more vibrato and more thickness in the sound as the song progresses and gets bigger, you know, throughout the whole performance.
Come, Jesus, come. One day he'll come and we'll stand face to face.
I love how engaging she is in the face. When she said face, we'll stand face to face. You know, she's really giving that stance of like, when I see Jesus, her eyes got brighter, her smile got bigger. We'll stand face to face. You see what I'm saying? So she's really engaging. Even in the stillness of her singing, she's still engaging and she's still performing. So I want to do a vocal audit for CeCe real quick while we're here. In my handy dandy downloadable workbook. But this is a downloadable workbook that I made for singers and non-singers. So speakers, podcast hosts, whoever. You can download this workbook too. This workbook is basically about finding your voice, finding your sound, you know? So it's not just about technique, but it's about artistry and how to incorporate and showcase your artistry in your sound or your expression in your sound. And one of the prompts in the workbook is listening to other voices and writing down what you hear. And so I'll call those vocal audits, okay? So I want to do a vocal audit for CeCe real quick because we said a lot of things about CeCe today. So I want to write them down just to give some definition, if you will, to her voice in terms of words and descriptives, you know? So I want to talk about with her is humanity, performance, and authenticity. So this is more so how the person performs, how they sing, how they use their voice, how they carry themselves, even on the stage or what you hear them do and things like that. So I just want to say poise for CeCe Winans. She gonna stand there, stay regal, stay in a beautiful dress and sing. You know, she's always been so consistent in that. And I'm also going to write engaging face, just like she did stand face to face. I'm going to write engaging face, so engaging gestures. So I'm going to go to another category called articulation and phonetics. And so here I'm going to talk about how she lingers a little bit on ending words in this song here. So I'm going to say lingers on phrase endings. And I'm also going to say something about how she varies her articulation depending on the intensity of the song. So I'm going to say varying articulation dependent on intensity.
Come and lay it all down, 'cause it might be today.
Her articulation is so clear, cause it might be today. You can hear every consonant, even when she lessens the intensity or the production of the consonant itself, you can still hear every single word, every single sound in the word that she sings.
The time is right now. There's no need to wait.
Do you see her body? Wait! Her body engaged a little bit more on that wait. You can only see it from here on up. I know it's really short, but that wait, you can really see her using those supportive muscles. Wait! Wait! Because she's, again, building intensity in the song because the song is building, again, even more so. So she's building up more intensity in her voice, you know, to give into the intensity building in the song, if you will.
Your past will be washed by rivers of grace.
Rivers of grace.
Oh, Jesus,
We've been waiting
so
for that day.
Whatever that. Roman, that was nice. And I love their voices together. She has that clarity. He has his clarity, but he has some heaviness to his voice too, some thickness to his voice too. So I think those two together, their styles and their aesthetics really work well together. Though they sound different, it just works really well together. And they enjoy singing with each other, obviously. And I love seeing that.
day you return to heal every hurt and right every wrong. We need you right now.
I love how declarative he is. He gets punchy in his delivery, and I like that. CeCe's keeping it more legato and kind of chill, and he's kind of giving more rev up in the song here to give more into the intensity and the climax of the song as well. And since we're on the subject of Roman, let's talk about him with a little quick vocal audit too, because I'm going to talk about him. So under sounds, tones, and textures, I'm going to say declarative thickness to his voice. Declarative thickness. And I'm also going to say punchy articulation too. So I'm going to go up to articulation and phonetics, and I'm going to say punchy articulation. Because I love how he just comes and attacks songs, and he really sets in the songs, and he really just goes for it. I love that about him. Love it, love it, love it.
Time and time.
they did that polyphony. Do it, do it, do it, do it, Lord. As she held, Lord. And there are two words. He's saying, do it, Lord. She said, come. But because they shaped their vowels similar, it really worked well on top of the harmonic progression of how they did the walk up. I love how they did that intentional polyphony walk up progression thing there. That was nice. And she kept that come more longer. Come. And he did Lord. So they both kind of kept that vowel a little bit longer and more round, if you will. So even though there were two different words, he had an R in his word. She has no R. Come, Lord. But because you listened to R as well, it worked. It really worked.
Come, Jesus, come.
I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it and breaking it down with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.